West Virginia has more than 6,000 children in foster care.
And more than half are living with grandparents, a relative, or close friends. As News Channel 3's political reporter Curtis Johnson tells us, it's those families and others who are feeling shortchanged by the state because of a computer upgrade years behind schedule.
Marissa Sanders is an adoptive mother. She also represents more than 1,400 foster families across West Virginia. And she says many of those families are feeling the pinch due to a late payment by the State Department of Health and Human Resources.
Those families have come to expect those funds to be in their bank account, and many had automatic payments coming out, so they now are facing multiple overdraft fees. Some people had trouble getting gas to even get to a food bank.
DHHR announced checks would be delayed last week, the department citing a glitch as its staff transfers data to a new computer system. State lawmakers taking note.
People's checks are bouncing. People are not able to pay their bills. The folks who are stepping up in this state and opening up their homes to children who are in state custody, we're not taking care of them.
And that's just the beginning. The West Virginia legislature also hearing of problems with missed payments to providers, delayed doctor's appointments, and missed visitation for children, all due to problems with the same computer system.
That system, known as West Virginia PATH. It was supposed to update antiquated systems and improve access to benefits for the most vulnerable. Altogether, West Virginia paying $308 million over 10 years for a program still unfinished, entering year 6.
Imagine leasing a car. You go pay your leases for 6 years. You still don't get to drive it, but the lease is still up in 10 years. When they finally let you drive it, the engine blows up. That's what's happened just recently.
So I reached out to DHHR.
Hey, this is Curtis Johnson over at WSAZ.
My request for an on-camera interview denied, but the spokeswoman sent a written statement saying payments to foster families should arrive next week. And while there has been delay implementing PATH, staff reports negative impact to the project has been limited. Sanders just wants her families to be made whole and the state to be better prepared.
The impact on families is tremendous, and especially families who are caring for children that the state separated from their birth families.
Curtis Johnson, WSAZ News Channel 3, Charleston.
We are including more of the DHHR's response in Curtis's web story. You can find that on WSAZ.com, also on the app. The DHHR encouraging any foster family with an emergency need to contact their local DHHR office, and those with questions or experiencing any issues with payments to call a hotline that has been established. We'll also include that number on our website, WSAZ.com, in that story.